Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Court. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back. If you are a member by way of membership groups, hey there, my beautiful members. How y'all doing? How you feeling? Hopefully you're doing well. We're going to call down to open up the doors to the courts of heaven, the higher realms, the highest of white lights, by way of enlightening us in areas that we need to be enlightened in. Meaning we are going to expose those things that need to be exposed here in Spiritual Court, per usual. Okay, so lately the readings have been getting real interesting. You got a group of gang stalkers by way of a coven. These people could be online, offline, whatever it is. If they're online, they have secret accounts. This group is terrified. I feel like they don't know what the hell to do. Whatever type of magic this was that they threw at you, it was something really intense. It was something that most people would be literally terrified of, okay? This is not regular magic. This is somebody who knows what they're doing. When I initially picked up this energy, I had channeled, hold on y'all, I'm looking for my cards. I had channeled Haitian energy, Haitian hoodoo, Santeria, maybe a little bit of voodoo, something like that. These are people that, again, they get it done. Okay, these are not amateurs by any means. Whoever initiated this magic is now a target to this group. Okay, this group feels as though had this person never come to them to get this magic done, then they would not be going through these backfires to the capacity that they are. And in that, honestly, they're absolutely correct. Okay, I am looking for my other cards here. I'm trying to figure out where they are. Let me just see if I have them. I thought I had them. Sometimes I clean up so much, y'all. I organize so much that I clean up too good. I hide stuff from myself. What did I do with those cards? I know they're here. They gotta be here. So hang on in there. This just really gives people time to come into the chat. I do not own the rights to the music in the background, but there's a beautiful guy that does. May the Most High forever bless him for blessing my life, my house, and for creating beautiful sounds by way of rhythmic harmonies. Listen, what did I do with these cards? I want those cards. Here they are. Got it. Okay. Of course, it would be the last drawer that I looked in. Y'all bear with me. Come on into the chat. If you feel like the intro is resonating with you, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If it's not, all the haters, be quiet. Just be quiet. If you're a hater, just shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Come on in, y'all. Order in the court. Holy Spirit, beautiful divine angels of the highest heavens, courts of heavens, I call upon the ascended masters. Okay, so whoever this group is, I channel Jamaican energy, Haitian energy, possibly Puerto Rican energy. Okay, whatever this is, somebody is not doing so good. They're scared, they're terrified. This could have been some Masons, Eastern Star. I don't even feel like they're Eastern Star Mason groups. I feel like they dibble and dabble in a little bit of everything. Whoever these people are, they have a lot of knowledge. A lot. Okay? Like they know what the hell they're doing. And when they came up against you, child, you scared the shit out these people. So they're gang stalking. They're a coven. They're a group. They're going to and fro. They could be checking on your social media. They could be digging for information to find out where you are, where you live. I'm going to be honest, y'all. This is the kind of magic. It doesn't matter if they know your address or not. These people are professionals. They know how to do sigils. They know how to use symbols, sacrificing. I did see some animal sacrificing in my visual as I was channeling this energy and just getting the download. And again, these are not your run-of-the-mill ass practitioners. So whoever initiated this, whoever was the one that went to this person and said, hey, I want this, and that, 9 times out of 10, it's 100% chance it was your gifts, your prosperity, things of value, things that are deserving of you at this point in your evolution, right? So somebody goes to somebody. Look, I can't make this up. I can't even make it up. You got spell work in the reverse. This says spell work, manipulation, control, domination. So somebody wanted to manipulate your energy, control your energy, and then take your energy, right? Okay. You could be a certified psychic reader. Somebody wanted your spiritual gifts. Somebody had intended to take your destiny and just go move right along and get your 10 of Pentacles, like now in business. This is what somebody wanted to do. Somebody wanted to go into business. I just heard as being a psychic reader with your gifts. Now this person is surrounded by all evil. Now that this shit's backfired, this is what the cards say. And you know, the cards are dedicated to the universe and the Most High God. So they got to tell us the truth. I think I'm going to pull from these cards, okay? Divine angels, please clear out any unwanted energy, unnecessary energy. You transmuted something. Please clear out any confusion, evil eye projections, gang stalking energies in the comments, to and fro, north, south, east, and west. I call upon the winds. I call upon the holy waters. I call upon Gaia, the earth, to keep me grounded as I transmute and or process and or channel this energy. Because one thing, what we do, y'all, with psychic readers or people that just have specific gifts. Some people have certain, you know, clairvoyant gifts, right? Whatever your gift is, only you know what that is. We have to constantly transmute the energy. Yes, even as we are channeling it. Hold on, y'all. I was trying to find my rhythm here. I like to have a little rhythm going on in the background here. How long is this one? 52 minutes. 52. Okay, hold on. So yeah, even as we are channeling it, simultaneously, we have to transmute, okay? Or at least that's how I do it. So that's why I'm calling upon Gaia to keep me grounded. I'm calling upon the natural elements because I feel like what I'm about to do by way of this message is something that they've been dreading. I feel like it's every man for himself. I feel like we've channeled this energy before, but not to this capacity where everything is being laid out. Somebody's got like Jamaican ties, Haitian ties. Somebody's got people in Los Angeles. Somebody's got people in New York. Somebody's got people in Georgia. These are the places that I channel. Okay. And I feel like, yeah, you were somebody's sacrifice, or you were supposed to be. I also feel like this person got tricked by the Baran Samedi. They could have gone to the crossroads and made some type of an offering. Okay. Again, these are not your average practitioners. They are no joke. So some form of an illusion. Okay. This was supposed to leave you crazy, lost, twisted, messed up, out of it and dead. At least enough that somebody could come along and rob you, steal from you, take your ideas. And by the time you figured it out, their goal was to be somewhere living in your destiny, walking in your shoes. Well, somebody's ancestors don't play like that. So your ancestors showed up, okay? You could have noticed something happened with the weather. Holy Spirit, angels, please put a shield of protection over me as I channel this energy. I almost couldn't get my words out. They could have done some type of a shut-up spell to shut you up. Show me this coven. So they collaborated. The King of Swords is the main guy. This is somebody who's just as powerful as you with the Temperance energy, Earth Angel energy. Okay? So I feel like this guy was the last resort. Whoever this King of Swords is, Temperance energy, doesn't have to be an air sign, doesn't have to be a fire sign. If I read this just energetically, it's telling me this is somebody that's an expert at what they do. This is a sharpshooter. This is somebody that aims and they always hit their target. They've never done any work that has not manifested in a way that they saw it already done. Okay? This is somebody who is good at what they do. Okay? Empress energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay? So somebody could be of these signs, but we're going to channel the energy more so than anything else. So somebody went to this person. Okay? Whoever this person is, they get it done. Balancing their masculine and feminine energy. If this is a feminine, they fight like a man in the spirit world. Okay? But temperance energy. So somebody broke spiritual law. Okay? They broke spiritual law. Yeah, this card just fell off the top. Whew. 10 of Wands. They know they broke spiritual law. Okay? I just heard doing a favor for a friend. Doing a favor for a friend. The Queen of Wands. Okay? Doing a favor for a friend. Now they're stressed out and weighed down because somebody's whole group family, bloodline is over. If these people were holding a position of power in this world by way of being like one of the best, or they were making money doing whatever they do, it's over. They've cursed themselves. Clarify doing a favor for a friend. Somebody's shape-shifting right now. Please remove any shape-shifting energies, please and thank you. Yeah, work. Somebody put in some work. Toil and labor. 8 of Pentacles. So whoever this Queen of Wands Empress energy is, I feel like they wanted this to be their energy, their image is what I heard. Why are these people in the 10 of Wands? Because this shit backfired. That's why. Now somebody's on the run. Okay, 3 of Wands. Running from pillar to post. Clarify the 10 of Wands. Somebody is like on the run, honey. I've been picking this up a lot lately with people just moving around quick, fast. Like, you know, it's crazy. Like jumping, hopping, running from pillar to post. Literally running from magic. Running from energy. Page of Cups energy. Piscean energy. Okay. Page of Cups is, you know, possibly getting a visual of what's going to happen. Maybe they already know the outcome. And this is why people are in the 10 of Wands. You got the 4 of Wands energy. This is like giving war energy. Mars energy, Aries energy, Scorpio energy. But this is giving me like war with the 4 of Wands, Aries energy. So somebody waged war on your foundation, on your destiny. Why did this person do this? What is your reasonings? What is going on? They wanted your ideas. They wanted your intellect. They wanted your consciousness. Somebody wanted your crown to be on their head. I just heard your crown would never fit on their bum ass lace fronts. Nicki Minaj. They wanted everything. They wanted your position of leadership, the emperor, okay? So you're coming up as the emperor, empress energy, and somebody wanted it all. Show us who these people really are. Show us what's going on. Yeah, they wanted a victory to win at all costs. Somebody started playing in something that they knew nothing about. Clarify these people. Give me current energy on these people. This coven. They feel defeated. They feel lost. Somebody did not see that you would overcome this. These people didn't know who you were. These people didn't understand your lineage, your bloodline. I'm talking to somebody that is a god, a goddess, powerful. And they went to somebody just as powerful as you. Clarify this practitioner. Give me current energy on this practitioner. King of Wands energy. Did a favor for a friend. This is somebody's friend. So this person could have attempted to do some type of spell work over you first, this Queen of Wands, and then they reached out to this King of Swords, King of Wands energy, right? Doing a favor for a friend. That's what I see. Clarify doing a favor for a friend. Yeah. To bring some type of justice. So this person could have gone to this masculine and said that you had done something to them, right? Clarify. So then they wanted to manipulate your energy, control you, dominate you. You're a psychic reader. The goal was to make you sick. So they could have sent you some type of terminal illness. Okay, this could have been stage 4 cancer. This could have been something nasty. Okay, something that they said you would not recover from. Well, the gag's on them because you're a healer. You're the 6 of Swords energy. I just heard. That's what my spirit team just said. These people wanted to block your intuition so that you wouldn't figure it out. Yeah, look, you're supposed to be bound to some type of sickness. Stuck, stagnant, while somebody robbed you blind. So somebody said that you did them an injustice. They went to this person saying, I want justice. Yeah, Page of Swords. But they went with little to no real information about who you are, who you were, who you've always been. You're powerful. You've been here more lifetimes than any of these people. More lifetimes than their most powerful practitioner. These people barked up the wrong damn tree. It's a blessing in disguise, though, because every single last one of them is going down. Page of Swords, okay? So somebody went to this person, doing a friend a favor. Hey, I need you to do this. I need somebody to help me with this. This person did this, 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 and this to me. Page of Swords is like somebody with limited information, distorted view, okay? This person said you did something wrong to them. This person's a liar. That's what I just heard. They're a liar. They were jealous of your alchemy. Somebody wanted your magic. Your je ne sais quoi. That it factor. Something that only you know how to do. Something that's only been revealed to you when you go within by way of your ancestors. And in this situation, instead of getting sickness and death and all of this weird stuff they sent you and getting somebody's essence, in lieu of that, they woke up the ancient God in you. What a blessing. I just heard it was a blessing in disguise. They woke up the ancient God in you. Now they sitting up looking stupid. Tried to come for your crown. Tried to block your divine intuition. Somebody tried to block your third eye. They wanted your ideas. If you're creative, if you are psychic, which it says psychic certified reader, okay? This person wanted your soul, wanted to wear your skin. Well, it doesn't appear as though this is worked out, because with the Three of Swords, these people are stuck, broken, heartbroken, weighed down and stressed out. What did they conjure up? Haitian magic, voodoo. Yeah, to sacrifice you. They conjured up something. Whatever it is, this was as sure as done. They were simply waiting to hear that you were done, okay? Or on your way, one of the two. So the hangman, this is a sacrifice, a human sacrifice, okay? What kind of magic did they drum up? Show us what we need to see. King of Cups in the reverse. Something about your self-love, something about blocking you from your intuition. King of Cups in the reverse is like really wanting to see you down, like without love, without emotions, without your psychic abilities. So it was your psychic abilities that somebody wanted, okay? Five of Pentacles in the reverse, but you recovered from something. This could have also been like a poverty spell. With the Ace of Wands in the reverse, somebody didn't want you to have a new beginning because they wanted it. Yeah, Five of Wands in the reverse. Now they all look stupid. So this is a coven, a gang-stalking ass coven. Clarify, gang-stalking ass coven. Hierophant. This is a big group, y'all. I just heard they're powerful, but not as powerful as you. Clarify, they had to go to somebody who was just as powerful as you, if not more. Whoever that person is, they're walking away because you outrank their highest practitioner. The expert in these groups, or in this group, this person's walking away like, hell no. Hell no. This is source in the flesh. This is divine in the flesh. This is how divine your energy is. Eight of Cups. Walked away. Keep current energy on this group. This shit ain't funny no more. They just keep coming up as the Five of Swords, feeling defeated, moving around, running from pillar to post. Not the first time I've channeled this energy. Give me the real truth and stop trying to cloak this energy, please and thank you. Yeah, strength. So the goal was to drain you of your strength, of your light, of your abilities. These people thought they were greater in numbers because there was more of them than there was of you. But what they did not see is that you got the whole universe backing you. You got supernatural beings backing you. Okay. Clarify what's going on. I can't make this up. These people are stuck. Now they got to respect you. This is like bowing down in the presence of greatness. These are people that tried to make you a slave. Whenever you do domination, manipulative spell work, energetic spell work, you're saying, I'm better than you. You get there and I'll get here. Somebody wanted to make a master a slave. Bitch, are you crazy? And if you weren't, and if you didn't know that you were crazy, you are now. This is where they're at. You are now. Somebody wanted to make a master a slave. Dominate your mind. Yeah, you a psychic certified reader. You could be somebody that does this for a living. They got to bow down in the presence of your greatness. So now that the tables have turned, they're a slave to any little bit of energy that you will allow them to have, which is nothing. I just heard they will be stripped of their power, stripped of their authority, stripped of their positions. And this is why their most powerful practitioners are walking away. I kept hearing Jamaican, Haitian, Nigerian. Like these are not no Mickey Mouse ass practitioners. But let's get into it, because that's what Spiritual Court is about. As you come into the chat, like, love, share. Maybe decide to subscribe, or maybe just stay quiet if we talking about you. I love it how, you see there's 1,000 views and there's like 28 likes. You mean to tell me you got 900 some odd people just sitting back biting their nails in a wicked situation? They're like, I'm not about to like this video. I'm not about to give this video any energy because we're talking about them. They scared. That's what happens when you do shit you don't need to be doing. Okay? Some of these people could have been looking at you through a crystal ball. That's what I saw. Yeah, they were looking at you through a crystal ball. Some of them could have been using a pendulum daily to communicate with deities, entities. Okay, if you were seeing more black birds all of a sudden, it was them. Okay, these were monitoring spirits, reporting back to these people to let them know whether or not their magic was working. That's what I just heard. Okay, so now they're scared. They're running, every man for himself. They ain't checking on a damn thing. They're not checking on you. They're trying to see what's going to happen to them and how they can get around it. Okay, so whatever they did, whatever they conjured up, I just heard it was as sure as being done. Okay, so somebody knew that this was going to work. There was no doubt in this person's mind that they were going to leave you wounded, and you're coming up as the Queen of Cups. Okay, somebody very psychic, intuitive, caring, loving, kind, a sweetheart, but not to be messed with. It's like, don't test the theory. Yes, I'm loving, I'm kind type energy. Yeah, earth angel energy, but don't test that theory. Child. These people are lost. Clarify, surrounded by all evil on four sides. I feel like they wanted to corner you, scare you, keep you bound, dominate you. Yeah, look, you saw it, you felt it. Look at you balancing your black and your light, shadow side, light side. You're just as poised. I think what's really got them in a tizzy, in a hissy, in a state of confusion is how in the heck did you simply maintain, like when I say simply, it was easy for you to maintain this level of poise, calmness, stick-to-itiveness, diligence, connected to source. How? This is what these practitioners are saying. Show me the Haitian voodoo doctor, witch doctor. Show me the witch doctor. Yeah. Page of Swords in the reverse, they all getting bad news. Somebody could have sacrificed a goat. A female goat, I just heard, to take your power. Strength in the reverse. A female goat to take your power. So you could be effeminate. Maybe they were told it had to be a female goat. So these people were getting requests from entities. So the spirit was telling them what to do. So somebody did divination. Okay. Somebody could deal with cowrie shells, or they can read bones. I feel like there was a lot of people involved. I feel like whatever this was, somebody was supposed to get a lot out of it, which means that they could have paid a lot. But somebody did a favor for a friend. Show us this person that said that you had attacked them, High Priestess. Yeah. They went to this person saying, I want justice. This person did something wrong to me. So they claimed that you betrayed them. Okay? Clarify. They said that you betrayed them. Karma says, I saw what happened. Ten of Swords. Clarify. So this is the reason that somebody went so hard to try to take your life? Yeah. Some level of communication. Okay? Whatever this is. Eight of Wands is communication. Correspondence. Telepathically, telephonically, text message, DM. You name it. Okay? Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Yeah, you were nice to this person. This person lied on you. Knight of Cups. You were friends with this person. You were nice to this person. Page of Pentacles. They're angry because you were protected. You were guarded. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles is like letting somebody in, but still kind of keeping them at bay. Like, I don't know. It's something about you. I'm not sure if I really want to open up to you yet. So this is really why they're mad. Because they felt rejected by you. This is a friendship. Knight of Cups energy. I'm not getting romantic. I'm getting like a jilted friend. So they went to somebody and was like, I'll teach you. Because you could smell this person's ulterior motive on them. You knew this person wasn't right. Page energy, Knight of Cups. There was some type of conversation. Something about the last time we talked. Eight of Wands, you felt something. You picked up on something. Yeah, your intuition kicked in. High Priestess. Yeah, Page of Swords in the reverse with Strength in the reverse. Whoever these people are, they're all losing everything. Strength, power. They're getting bad news. Everything that they wanted for you, but it's coming back worse. It's coming back like a tornado. It's going to wipe out everything faster than the eye can see. Before these people blink, they will have lost everything if they haven't already. That's what I just heard. I'm just here to channel the energy. This is what I hear the universe saying. These downloads are coming through real clear. Okay? So somebody went and accused you of something. But really, what happened was you rejected their offer. I feel like whoever this person is Queen of Wands. This person tried to do something to you on their own. Okay? I feel like this person, in their day, was a very powerful witch. And when I mean in their day, I mean after they lost all their power. Because now they ain't got no damn power. Okay? And I feel like it backfired. And I feel like they went to somebody that they knew was very powerful. Okay? And said, this person did this, this, and this to me. This was all a lie. A beautiful liar. Somebody's a beautiful liar. Ain't that a blessing? Ain't that a blessing? The devil. They lied. They made it up. Said you betrayed her. Really, they became obsessed with you. Because they themselves weren't able to take you down. So going to this more powerful friend to help them, the King of Swords, whoever this masculine is, King of Wands, could be two men, doesn't matter. He's all the kings. In the upright, he's very powerful. Okay? This person says, I'm going to do a favor for my friend. Because you did my friend wrong. Okay? This is what happens, though, when you should be doing proper divination. Did these people do proper divination? What happened? Did y'all do proper divination? No, they did not. Somebody believed a manipulative ass friend. Somebody just went right to work. Okay, they did what to you? Okay, that's what's up. I'm going to do a death spell tonight. Wait, hold the hell up. You ain't talked to your ancestors. You ain't done divination. You ain't flipped no cards. Now they're flipping cards. Now they're flipping bones. But it's too late. You should have done your due diligence before you even did this work. You would have known this is a divine human being. You would have known that the friend that came to you that said, can you do me a solid, was a liar, was obsessed because they got rejected in a friendship. So somebody said, okay, I'm going to teach you. So this person went to work. Very powerful. Now they ain't got no power. They get nothing but bad news. The ancestors is about to beat that ass. You outrank these people. Can we be clear on that? You outrank all of them. If you did not before, you do now. Ain't that a blessing? Don't you just love the way the Most High takes everything and turns it in your favor? How the universe is rigged in your favor? Beautiful. You got all these people's energy because they threw it at you. You had no choice. It was like transmute, process, or die. And dying is not an option. Because you got too much to do. The organic world needs you. Clarify. This person said that you did them dirty, but really the truth is they were obsessed with you. Because you turned down this flimsy ass offer, friendship, and whatever y'all talked about last, this is when it really pissed them off. This person's psychotic. So they went and did their magic. The shit backfired on them. And when it backfired on them, they went to their friend and said, I'm going to teach you. And they said, I want this person taken out. I want their power. I want to manipulate them. I want to control their crown. Because you walked away. 3 of Wands. This is really what this is about. Now, keep in mind, somebody was not a good friend. You could smell motive on them. What was their intentions? To come in, take from you, and you felt it. Queen of Wands in the reverse. She said, I could smell a wicked ass witch. You got a stench. You smell like a funky foot ass skunk. At least you be a promiscuous cunt. Listen, and I meant that. Queen of Wands, you saw this person. You saw what they were doing. So you turned their ass down. Look at you. Divine intervention. The Most High gave you a nudge. You got an intuitive nudge. You followed your discernment. So this is why this person is mad. They sent you some work, some type of magic, and you alchemized it. Whoop, whoop. Light work. Easy work. You let this person know this ain't what you want. You're not in competition with anybody, but guess what? Don't be sending me that. So you alchemized it and you kept it pushing. Well, that didn't set well with them. They really got pissed off. So they went over to this practitioner, okay? Show us the friend. You was doing your friend a favor. It's in the 5 of Cups, strength in the reverse, powerful practitioner. Yeah, this could have been somebody even in their family. Somebody's from Jamaica, somebody's from Haiti, or they got Haitian family members or Jamaican family members. If these people are not out of the States, they're in the States, and they know how to be about that spiritual work. This is somebody in their family. Or they were treating them like family. This could have been a padrino. This could have been a godfather. This could be like something like that. Somebody knows a whole bunch about magic, a lot. Okay? This person said, I want justice. This person did me dirty. They lied. They made it up. The devil. They were obsessed with you. When they realized they couldn't take you down, they became obsessed. This is ego. I'm going to manipulate you. I'm going to control you. These people came for your crown, your thought process. And the Most High showed you, and you alchemized it. So let's just see this professional. Clarify this professional. The guy that did his friend a solid, a family member, whatever this is. If this is not their family, this is somebody that saw them as family. So they've known each other a while. They could have grew up together, something like that. Well, this practitioner is hiding out. And let me tell you, sneaky and deceptive. Empress energy, because this is who you are. This person knows that you can't be touched. Show me this practitioner. Where's this person sneaking off to? Show us the practitioner. Where are they sneaking off to? I don't know, but they on the run. Didn't I just say they're sneaking off? Look at the 8 of Cups. Where you going? Now remember, this is somebody that I can do whatever I want. I'm the one. I'm a god. Blah, 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 blah. Shut the hell up, bitch. This is what I tell this funky ass practitioner. Shut the hell up, bitch. You were only powerful when you were respecting spiritual law, but when you decided to attack somebody who was innocent because your funky foot ass, rancid ass, Queen of Wands ass friend, oh, you're like family ass person, came to you out of jealousy and envy and saying that they had been betrayed and they lied, they were really jealous and wanted somebody's power, you lost your power in that moment. You know why? Because when you're held in high honor, you have spiritual laws you gotta respect. Bitch, you don't like it, but you gonna respect it. You got to. You can't be out here just throwing magic at somebody because somebody out here with a piss poor ass apology and they mad. You won't be my friend. I'm gonna do a death spell on you. Bitch, if you don't go somewhere and be your own friend. Let me get it together. Clarify this person. Where they walking off to? Where this dirty ass practitioner walking off to? Feeling defeated? And remember, this is a powerful person, but not more powerful than you. Why? Because you're operating out of love. You're in alignment. You're in alignment. Somebody went in to do some spiritual work on you based on a lie, based on insecurities, based on their own jealousy. Now they all done lost their power. Ain't that a blessing? It was a blessing in disguise. Look at this here. The High Priestess and the Ace of Wands. Clarify this practitioner. Show me this practitioner. Yeah, this is the one. Look at this person. This person's like, oh shit. You know why? Because you outrank them. That's why. The Hierophant is somebody that upholds the law with decency and in order. You can't just go doing death spells on people because you don't like yourself. The hell? This is a malicious attack. Intentionally being diabolical. You weren't supposed to figure it out because somebody figured, well, hell, if I'm manipulating your energy, controlling your energy, you surrounded by all evil, oh, we're going to take you down. Somebody thought they were going to be able to watch you and enjoy it. These people could have been looking through a crystal ball, I just heard. They wanted to watch you suffer. Where's the friend now? Somewhere on the run. Because your ancestors are beating the shit out of them. This is my ancestor card. This is you standing your ground. So you open up a can of whoop ass. You put something into the ethers. Let them know this ain't what you want. I come in the name of the Most High God. I come in the name of the Most High God. I got the keys to the spiritual courts in heaven. Bitch, I come to help. How is it that you out here trying to hurt a chosen one? High Priestess, Ace of Wands, and a Hierophant. So this is why the most powerful guy in the group is looking like this. This the big guy. Because somebody's cursed their lifetimes, y'all. When they die and they come back again, they're going to still be in the 9 of Swords. Forever. Yeah, it's that deep. It's that thick. Why? Because I'm talking to somebody that's on their final lifetime. You came back, y'all. Look, you came back to help people. You don't have to come back here again unless you want to. You reincarnated into this life to help. And somebody think they're going to put you in a situation where you got to deal with some type of nasty ass karma when you was born karmic debt free. Even when you was breaking curses, they were already done on your bloodline. This is an ascended master. Somebody that has been through so many timelines and lifetimes. Child, you just came back to help. Your last lifetime might have been your last time. You could have sat in the heavens and said, let me go back down here real quick because I see this shit is out of control. If I don't go back down here and become this teacher, guide, they're going to take themselves out. Can't nobody come for you and your destiny. You here on peace, love, and light, but you will go to war if need be. And the first thing you did was turn these people against themselves. That's all you did. You said, here, look at this. Somebody looked in the mirror and they ended up in the Nine of Swords. Because they didn't see no soul in their eyes. Whoever this friend is, still sitting up thinking it could be done. Clarify this friend. Now they look at, well, why did I do that? Well, I don't know. They put in work. Look at this person waiting on these seeds to grow. Seeds that they planted to get their wish fulfillment. This person wanted your money. They wanted your stability. They wanted to feed off of your destiny. This was their only reasons. Clarify the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Now they hide now and on the run. Somebody thought that they had really gotten away with this. They was like, oh my God, I'm going to be self-sufficient. I'm 1 pentacle away from 10. Delusional. Now they hide now. Big Virgo energy, y'all. What's with the Virgo energy, Holy Spirit? What's with the Virgo energy, Queen of Wands in the reverse? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, big Virgo energy. This person was literally feeding off of your abundant energy. But if their practitioner is looking like this, what is their energy? Give me current energy on them right now. They've been broken down to a Knight of Wands. Somebody immature. So this person's been demoted. Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Single, self-sufficient, the Hermit. Okay? They've been demoted to a Knight of Wands energy. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Wands energy. Somebody is saying that this person did something out of jealousy and hate. This is how they're showing up to whoever these people are. This person that's like family or a family member that was a very powerful practitioner. But now they're seeing that this person lied. Immature actions. Irrational, impulsive actions out of their own insecurities. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's confident. It's a shape-shifting energy. They're coming to the realization that this person lied. You know why? Because they're catching towers and shit is falling apart. Show us current energy. Yeah. Divine intervention is here. Ace of Cups. Creator of all things showed up for you. You had angels and demons in the ethers. Like, what are you doing? You had other people chiming in. From other covens and cults. Like, bitch, y'all did what? We don't move like that. Even the most insidious dark groups, y'all, don't move like this. They don't move like, not against the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, High Priestess, Hierophant. This is like a poodle fighting a bulldog. What are you doing? You outrank these people. This would have never worked. Somebody didn't do proper consultation because they didn't have the know-how. Clarify this weird-ass liar. Where you at with your lying ass? Sitting up delusional looking dumb as shit. Dummy. Still lying. Look at this here. 7 of Cups. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? But you was about that work. You was about that work. Yeah. You was going to dominate a high priestess and you felt like you were going to get some form of a badge of honor? Are you crazy? You got to be. 7 of Cups. Somewhere sitting up delusional. Thinking that something is not going to come for them. Somebody don't believe that they're going to have to pay for this. Somebody thinks that they're smarter than the Most High God. Show me that energy with your delusional ass. They could still be trying to do some type of projections. Yeah, bitch, go have a seat. I feel like with the 7 of Cups, they never wanted you to figure out that it was them. So they could have been projecting energies onto you of confusion to your psyche. If you're a psychic reader, so that you couldn't see it through your tarot. But what they don't realize, we don't need these monkey ass cards. These cards are nice though, aren't they? They're so nice. They're an extension of our gifts. You don't need the cards. The Most High comes to you. You'll get a nudge. You'll get a bird hollering outside. You get the dogs barking. Nature talks to you. You'll look at the clock and something will say 911. You're like, what is it that I need to pay attention to? You don't never need to flip a card. But if you're a certified psychic reader, somebody was trying to attack your crown so that you couldn't see, projecting illusions onto you with the 7 of Cups. Surprise. The Tower is burning all this weird ass energy down. There are no illusions. We see you just fine. And what you are is raggedy. Okay? Show me this weird ass person. Now that we see you. They trying to lay low. I can't make this up. You're too enlightened. You're too powerful. They're watching things around them fall apart. I feel like they're hiding out. I feel like they're sick to their stomach that this didn't work. What is this person suffering from by way of a terminal illness? Jealousy. It's eating away at them. Hatred. Competitiveness. Insidious behavior. Parasitic energy. Energies of ill repute. They wanted to control your mind. Now they're sitting up looking like this. Because they're practitioners in the 9 of Swords. 2 of Cups, a fake ass friend. This is somebody that's dangerous, y'all. This is the kind of person that gets obsessed with people's energy right away, straight away. And when you don't do what they want, or something like that, they could have like mother issues, father issues, abandonment issues, whatever this is. The moment they feel abandoned, they go do spell work on people. Instead of dealing with their issues, they go do spell work. All the while, they're a hidden enemy, jealous, angry. So their goal was really to kind of ease on down the yellow brick road with your crown on, dominate you, keep you in some form of an illusion, and make you sick and just kind of do away with you. Now, if this person was this comfortable doing this, this lets me further know that they've done this before. You outrank this person. You're coming up as a real angel. Temperance energy. Not only that, you got war angels. So you could have invoked your war angels. You could have put a call into the heavens. The weather could have came down. Maybe it started raining. Maybe it started snowing. These bitches won't believe it until it's snowing in the middle of July. Stop playing with real earth angels, baby. Go play Monopoly, okay? Go play with your dog. Go play with your cat. But leave the chosen ones alone. Matter of fact, let them, okay? Now this person's sitting up looking stupid, bound to some shit. Looking dumb. Delusional. They're stuck. This could be 2 witches. Clarifying. 2 witches that collaborated together to do some work on you. So they could have sought you out. If you're a psychic reader certified, these people could have come in. Because I see somebody coming into somebody's work. 8 of Pentacles. And they decided to collaborate and take you down. And when they were unsuccessful, they went to the professional. The guy that's like, shh, give me 3 days. This person going to be unalived. And this is what he's going through. This is the guy right here, though. This is the cleanup man. I just heard, making it easy for the cleanup woman. They made it easy for the cleanup man, but really the cleanup man is the Most High. The sun, raw energy, burnt the shit out of him, sent them straight to hell. You want to come into the light, Carolanne? That's what you want to do? Come on in here. We're going to burn the shit out of you. Now you're sitting over there burning in that self-imposed imprisonment. Somebody's got like 8 years of bad karma, 10 years of bad karma. They running, they moving around. just looking crazy. Funky foot ass energy. Everywhere they step is funky. Skunky energy. There could have been a third person. There's a third person. Queen of Cups energy. Cancerian energy. There's a Cancerian here. Clarify the third person. There's somebody that was doing the divination. Somebody that was doing the divination. There could be 1, 2, 3. There could be up to 4 people. This is like a little group of witches. They all could have come at you at different times to try to be your friend. And when you felt like you needed to guard yourself and protect yourself, this is when they really got angry. I feel initially they wanted to recruit you, But it's almost like, no, I'm good. I work alone. I talk to the divine. I don't need to be a part of your little raggedy ass gang. Look at y'all. This is how y'all ended up. Making irrational decisions based on your insecurities. Now you breaking spiritual law, looking like a dumbass fool, running to and fro. Where are you going? Running in a circle. These people are like on a hamster wheel of bad karma. Is what I just heard. Whoever this person is, somebody in this group is a water sign. I just heard Cancerian. Whoever this person is, they're paranoid. They know their day is coming. They know the towers are coming. The universe said, come get you some. This is somebody that was putting up protection spells for them so they would go undetected. That's what I just heard. This was the person constantly checking the work, constantly checking to see if you had figured something out. This was once a very powerful group. These are witches, feminines. I'm getting like 3-4 feminines. There could have been a couple other people chiming in. Somebody could have just put a bag on your head to say, may the best witch win. And you took all the bitches down like boop, 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 domino effect. They all fell out. I just heard ring around the rosies with a pocket full of toesies. Ashes. They all came crumbling down. Now they looking stupid. Dizzy brizzies. You know, because you didn't want to be friends. Because you smelled something on them. You knew they were opportunists. You said, no, I'm good. You talk to source. You don't need no cards. You might use the cards as a psychic reader. But I feel like they were watching you in a crystal ball. They're not anymore. They're scared. Because they feel like in the crystal ball, now they can see you watching them. Somebody looked in their crystal ball and was like, what? They see you watching them. You were looking back at them like, hey, how you doing? What you doing? Why are you here? Right? They saw you watching them. I've been watching you, watching me. They were doing readings every day, Page of Wands. They still didn't have a full scope of what was going on. So now somebody is realizing they've lost their power. Page of Wands is like bare minimum information. If you got to flip the cards all day on somebody to see if your spell work is working, 9 times out of 10, you can bet your bottom doggone dollar it ain't working. It's 100% chance that shit is a flopping. This is paranoia. This is doubt. Constantly. They had somebody flipping the cards. Queen of Cups. Page of Wands. Getting limited information. Now, they're finding out that you transmuted some shit. 6 of Swords. That you chilling. Got your feet kicked up. You and divine, you just minding your business. Waiting on your next spiritual assignment. Which one of you bitches want to get it? Let me tell you something about spiritual war. You know, this is the thing. You know, we don't call for these people. But if you come for us, we're going to do everything we got to do in order to bring peace. Bitch, I said peace be with you. Okay. You didn't want to take that peace offering. So what happened? We called our power back. Okay, my peace shall return unto me. You didn't have to do nothing. All you had to do was kick your feet and keep it pushing. These people invoke their own tower at the hands of their own diabolical works. This is their energy. That's all you did. So their practitioner is scared. You over here getting your wishes fulfilled. You got somebody that just stayed looking in the crystal ball. Okay? But you the real Queen of Cups. You're like, I see you seeing me. I see you watching me. Now they can't see you. Somebody is scared. These people collaborated against you. These are cackling ass energies. These are cackling witches. They thought it was funny. I hear people doing spell work like, oh, this is going to be funny. She's so stupid. I never, like, child, they was cracking jokes. They was having a good time. They was pouring wine. They was just laughing, burning black candles. When they found out that this shit wasn't working, they was like, uh-oh. Let's see what's going on with them as a group. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's where y'all at. 5 of Wands. Spirit says, yeah, they could be fighting one another, arguing, chaos, magic, backfire, death spells. The dog is getting sick. The cat is getting sick. Some of that energy hasn't even returned to them. The way it's going to return. They got to offer somebody up in this group. They could be trying to figure out who is it going to be. So they're all paranoid. They all don't trust each other. Yeah, they don't trust each other. Because they're like, Which one of us is it going to be? These people never thought that they would come up against somebody that could take them out. Show me these people, these witches in this group. Show me these people. Close any doors that don't need to be open. I've been watching you, watching me. Okay, so if you had headaches or something like that, they wanted to attack your crown. Okay, they were coming for your crown. They spent a lot of time and energy. The moment that you decided to transmute it and not return it to the sender, it left them feeling defeated and too afraid to send it out to you again, because they're like, no, I don't want to lose any more of my power. They put a lot of power into this. A lot. 6 of Pentacles. Then they decided to call in help. Okay, so the moment they did, what they did was they got some people involved that didn't know the full story. And again, now they're practitioners looking like this. Okay? Damn. Somebody was like, this could still be done with the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Even when the Most High was giving these people signs wrong way, your ancestors popped out and had to show them something. Somebody said this could still be done, and they kept going, and they wanted to dominate you, and they wanted to confuse you. I feel like they were really trying to dominate your psychic abilities so that you couldn't see or expose them. So that you wouldn't be able to see. But now that you're watching them watch you, they can't really see you. They got limited information with the page energy. One thing they know is that you transmuted something and you healed. Whatever this was they sent you, whatever type of tower this is that they tried to send you, you healed. Okay? They could be doing sympathy spells, love spells, something like that. Somebody wanted to attack your vision so that you couldn't see. Okay? But you see with your eyes closed. You don't need your physical eyes. Your spiritual eyes are always around you. That's what I heard. I know that's right. Show me these people in this group. The Magician. They're trying to alchemize something. They could be trying to do some type of white magic to protect themselves. White light, salt all around them, salt bath, something. They're trying to wash this off. Show me this group. Yeah, they feel defeated. 5 of Swords. They feel defeated. This wanted to come up in the reverse. They're scattering. Clarify. Yeah. It's all bad. Their magic is not even working. Nothing that they do. Because this is what they wanted for you. Nothing that they do. When I tell you they broke big spiritual laws, these people sacrificed a lot of animals. Chickens, roosters, to LAY, to Baran Samedi. I feel like Baran, clarify Baran Samedi and Madame Brigitte. Yeah, they got manipulated by Baran. See, Baran is a trickster god, or it can be seen as a trickster god. He's walking, breathing Ashe is what he is. He's similar to LAY, the gatekeeper. Jokester energy. There's a little gnat that just came out of nowhere, okay? I just heard they feel small in comparison to you. They should. They are, okay? They need to stay in that little gnat energy. Needless to say. I feel like Baran tricked them. Out of their destinies. Victoriously, too. This, whatever this is that they did, as much as they're trying to do white magic with the 5 of Swords, it's not working. Ace of Cups in the reverse. The universe is not adhering to any request for these people. Remember, blood was shed. Animal blood over your picture. Dolls were made in the image of you. Clay dolls, linen dolls, all kinds of shit that they thought they was going to have forever. 6 of Wands. Yeah, they're praying that they don't have to pay for this. Well, who's going to pay the bill? Everybody was supposed to eat off of you. Like vultures, but who's going to pay the bill? Who's going to pay the karmic bill? Yeah, Baran tricked these people. Clarify Baran and these people. They gamble. You're coming up as a Queen of Cups. Whenever you go into these places, practitioners, I'm going to call my friend that got a friend. He's from New York. He's from Georgia. He's from Jamaica. He's this. He'll kill you on the spot type energy. Whenever they go in, and if these people really do proper divination, They're going to see that you're somebody that's kind and loving. You got to really be full of hate to try to kill, unalive a Queen of Cups sweetheart energy. Like, you got to have a lot of hate. Even in your picture, if they had a snapshot of your picture was radiating so much light. I also feel like they tried to siphon your light through a picture. Some type of Reiki magic. Clarify siphon through a picture? I just saw that. Yeah. Projecting and or siphoning to block your intuition. It appears as though they're being blocked though. So they can't see no more. Two of Swords came out. They don't know what to do. They don't know what the hell to do. Yeah, the bottom. This, whatever this is, they got tricked out of. This cannot be undone. Ace of Cups in the reverse. There's nothing that they could do. They could go to another practitioner. Nobody's going to take this on. They were dealing with the person that was able to do anything. If there was any wrongdoings here or any injustices on your behalf, this magic would have worked. This is what being a decent character looks like. Having good energy looks like. This is how you were able to dismantle this weird ass energy. Now they're trying to do some type of white magic. Under some type of an illusion that they don't have to pay for this. Clarify, Baran. You tricked them out of their destinies? What happened, Baran? Sure did. Knight of Swords. Something's on that ass. Knight of Swords, something is coming in fast. Clarify, Baran. You tricked them out of their destinies. What happened? They gambled. They gambled. They gambled. They outsmarted themselves. This is what Baran said. I'm hearing they only got what it is that they thought they were getting. Oh my God. They only got what it is that they thought they were getting. I cannot make this up. That is so Baran Samedi energy. They only got what it is that they thought they were getting. These people thought they had it all figured out. Queen of Swords energy. These are idiot savants, man. These are people that thought they were so smart they look stupid. Look, they're coming in with their intuitions blocked. But they're coming up like, yes, I'm intelligent. I know what I'm doing. This is going to work. We're this. I'm the Queen of Swords energy. Even if they're not air sign energy, there's an air about them, okay? Now there's a funk. There's a stench. There's a skunky, nasty, rotten-ass energy because life is over as they know it. Not just in this life, but the next ones after that. Bitch, where you going? Somebody's surrounded by all evil, y'all. What the hell did y'all conjure up? I cannot make it up. Can't make it up. Make it up. You bitches are stuck in a rut. Bitches are stuck in a rut. We don't feel bad for you because you nasty. Y'all was nasty. That's nasty work. Just attacking somebody. Clarify, Baran. What did you do? They asked for what? Somebody's destiny? Baran Semedi. Yeah, look. Baran is laughing at these people. Listen. These people thought they was the biggest, baddest things walking the earth. Oh, I'm a goddess and I can do and what I say. My words are powerful. Bitch, you ain't got no power in your words. That's why your Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Your as above, so below is just below, bitch. You in the underworld and you don't even know it. You already dead. You don't even know it. What are you doing? They came in with their intuitions blocked. So they could have been warned. Hey, don't do this. Or somebody got a nudge. And somebody was so green with envy. So committed. So nasty. So insidious. So funky. So skunky. I'm going to get this done. Working their little dolls. Somebody was sitting up there poking a little dog, child. Clarify poking a dog. Stupid. Dumb. Dumb to the dumb to dumb dumb to dumb. These are dark workers, dark witches. They don't care about the light. They don't care about enlightenment. They just want to dominate, steal, kill, and destroy. Baran's laughing at their ass. Clarify Baran Samedi. Yeah. Look. Let me make sure all these cards are going the right way, child. They lost their power. Strength in the reverse. But I don't give a damn. They gambled. They placed a bet. They asked for something. They went, and now they're looking for somebody to try to clean it up. And the practitioner is done. They got death on their ass. It's a do or die situation. So now that something that they did, that they were doing, didn't work, it's time to die. This could be permanent. Permanent endings is what I just heard. This card flew. Yeah, what they watching for? Somebody's trying to look through a looking glass, but they can't see. Somebody's trying to look in a crystal ball, but they don't know what they're looking at. Somebody looked in the crystal ball and they saw you looking right back at them. Like, what you doing? They're like, oh my God. She can see us. He can see us. Yeah, we can see y'all raggedy asses. Everybody in the spiritual community can see you. Y'all are slow. Your spiritual IQ is like below 0. Shit. Oh. I'm just channeling Baron's energy. I feel like Baron is laughing because you got some type of victory. They wanted to see you done. They wanted to block you. These people wanted to put, like, do you in. Child, listen. This is crazy. Crazy work. Now they sitting up looking crazy. Yeah, they came in with their intuitions blocked, not knowing what they were doing. Plan and energy they knew nothing about. Maybe they thought they had figured it out. This is the thing about spiritual work. This is the thing about the spiritual world, spiritual community. Listen, chime in down below. Touch and agree if you know what I'm talking about. It's always something to learn in spirituality. This what I learned, this shit don't stop. It don't stop. So you had people with elementary ass, premature information who probably were the big bad wolves to somebody, but they weren't a big bad wolf to you. You outrank these people. They got premature, information. They moved prematurely on limited information. They thought they knew something. Now they realizing that they just some dumbass idiots. Yeah, they wanted your 10 of Pentacles. Hold on, y'all. Somehow my cards got off. Just make sure a child of devil's in the reverse. Ain't nobody got time. Baran Samedi. Yeah, now these people, because this is Baran. So they could be calling to Baran Samedi. They could be going to the crossroads to try to see if they can offer something else. And with the reverse, this is like not giving a damn. Like they knew what they were up against. They knew that the stakes were high. Somebody bet it all. Clarify Baran Samedi. I just heard death. Yeah, they don't give a damn. This is over. Somebody's begging. Somebody's crying. Somebody's pleading. Somebody's at the crossroads. Somebody's looking for a practitioner. Whoever their practitioner is, this person's going a little crazy, a little batshit crazy. So whoever the practitioner is, the friend that was doing somebody a favor, this person could be having some type of, I hear sirens in the distance. Yeah. This person could be having a psychotic episode is what I just heard. Their magic drove them crazy. What did you conjure up? What exactly did you channel? Show me this practitioner. Yeah, this is over. Somebody's either passing away or they're going to get news, or this person already passed away. This is like a permanent ending. Like, for real. Like, there's no way out. Somebody knew if they did this work, they were taking a chance. Yep. Somebody didn't, whoever their friend is that just kind of listened to them and said that they were going to help them. Whoever this powerful person is, this Haitian person, Jamaican person, whatever this is, Puerto Rican princess ass person, whatever they had going out. Okay. This person's going to die. I'm going to just keep it real. Okay. I'm going to just say what it is. That's what I see. Death, the world, 3 of Swords. Somebody's got to pay. I feel like it's all of them. I feel like this is just one death of many. Whatever they bet at this crossroads, whatever offering they made, it was big. They literally gambled and bet something and they lost it all. Damn. Anything else, Holy Spirit? The illusions have been shattered. You see right through these people. You know exactly who they are. And guess what? You don't give a damn. You're still moving in love and light. I can't make this up. The lovers. You're aware, but guess what? You ain't got time to look over no dead bodies. You got to keep it pushing. 3 of Pentacles. Somebody's still having a conversation about you. Somebody's like, what the hell did we do? Yeah. You got a King of Pentacles. Somebody knows who you are. Clarify. Three of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. Who's talking about this chosen one? Yep. Somebody's saying you are a gift from the divine. I feel like people are watching this from afar. Watching how much protection you have. So you got other groups, covens, affiliations, jurisdictions, you know, subsidiaries, doing business as, DBAs, within the group, within another group. And they're getting wind. It's like this is traveling like wildfire. It's like people talking. This is what people are saying. Okay, so if you got the East Coast connection, a dark coven group, you know, practitioner on the East Coast. Let me call my friend on the West Coast. Let me call my friend down South. I mean, these people are strategically placed all over the place. These groups are getting some type of information like, did y'all hear what happened? Because remember, this person was one of their most powerful people or persons. This practitioner that did their friend a solid based on a lie without doing proper due diligence. So now you got these groups shook. They're like, who the hell is this? Well, I heard what she said. Yeah, did you hear about the guy? Yeah. This was somebody that nobody could touch. So the fact that you outrank this person and you work alone and you don't work in no group got these people talking. They holding meetings, emergency meetings, text messages. The group chat is going crazy. The notifications. Bling, 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 bling. They like, did you hear about what happened? This is somebody big that went down. This is what they're saying about you. You that one, the two and the three. You want all the smoke? This is what they're saying about you. Like, who is this person? We don't understand. I just hear a lot of conversations. Somebody talking in another language. ¿Qué hora es? Listen, I heard my friend say that the other friend, then they call it the other friend. Did you hear about what happened? Because these are covens. These are connections. These people had rank. You outrank every single last one of them. North, south, east, and west. What's good? They're like, well, who is this? They're checking books. They're checking prophecy. They're trying to figure out, well, is this Yahweh that returned the sender? What happened? Did Yahweh come back? What's going on with this Christ? Who is this? Is this Queen Sheba? Who is this person? They're trying to figure out, who the hell are you? Now, one thing they know that's for sure, and two things that's for damn certain, is that you are an ascended God. They just don't know which one you are. But guess what? The gag is, you're all of them. Order in the damn court. Spiritual court is down session. Listen, who is this person that can control the winds of death, sail to calm waters and walk on water and command the tides to be calm? You could have even spoke to the wind. Calm your ass down. Because you knew they were sending you spiritual warfare and the winds got calm. Who is this? Who is this? Clarify these groups. They want to know who you are. They want to know. Now they're coming in. Oh, we thought we might be able to work with you and we want to offer you a position. You like position? To do what? I work with the Most High God. You need to ask me if I want to offer y'all a position to get on the dream team. Because right now, you living in a nightmare. Your best guy, one of y'all best guys, fumbled like that with all that expertise and all that knowledge. You mean to tell me he lost his life based on a flimsy ass, bullshit ass friend who was jealous? And you attacked somebody that literally came from the heavens? Are you crazy? I just heard you created the heavens and the earth. Listen, these people don't want no smoke. Divine Collective. I just heard you are the person that created the heavens and the earth. You collaborated with all the forces of nature, created the heavens and the earth, and now they're sitting up. These people can't sleep. Clarify the conversations. North, south, east, and west, east covens. You got conversations. Now, child, they feel like it's a missed opportunity to have you on their team. They like, why this person ain't a part of our group? You mean Tim? Okay, so she don't want to join the coven? Well, how can we get closer? Nope, we can't find the email on her. We can't get shit. She don't answer the phone. Her phone has been on do not disturb for 1 year straight. These are the scam likely people, okay? Now they're doing background checks. They want to know who you are. Who are your parents? Are your parents affiliated? Is your father a Mason? Is your mother an Eastern Star? They want to know. Who the hell are you? What the hell? What the helly? Yeah, what the helly is right. So now these groups, these covens, these seemingly powerful people that you outrank divine collective, they like, well, wait a minute, shit. We missed an opportunity to get this one. We thought we knew where all the chosen ones were. Listen, you came low in that Christ, Jesus energy. You came low, riding on a donkey, riding the backs of these asses. You came to the people in the trenches. You didn't come flamboyantly. You came low. You went straight to work. You went towards the people that were stuck between dimensions. Behavioral health, mentally ill, wine bibbers, the prostitutes. People suffering from generational parasites. You came low. They would have never have seen you. Why? Because these are weird ass people. They didn't give a damn about saving the world. They just wanted to sit in their high place, their highfalutin. Oh, we'll just do a death spell. And we're going to eat a nice filet mignon with maybe a side of cream spinach after it's all over. But you came low. You came humble. Not to them. You came humble to the divine work. You came humble to the world that you created. You came back to fix it. You like, look at what I created. Yeah, these people are part of your creation. You're an original creator. Because I heard you created the heavens and the earth. So you have the keys to the spiritual heavens, the spiritual courts. You can call down judgment. And right now, baby, the gates is closed. Abierto. What's going on? It's over. So these people are shooketh because they don't know if you're calling down judgment just on the person that tried to unalive you, or if you're calling down judgment on all covens. Well, to be continued. Wouldn't you like to know? If they got to ask themselves that, then that means they got dirt on their hands. They got dirt up under their nails. The fact that we are living to see the day, you heard that? You heard that commercial? It just said something about celebrating. The fact that we're living to see the day. Hold on, y'all. I'm just fixing my cards. You know, we're all family. It's okay. Don't overthink it. Hold on. I got something back here that goes with this here. Yeah, these people are crazy. Okay? So they shook it. You're going to see people resigning from what used to be powerful positions. They were only powerful because, we didn't know, what that was until we realized it and we woke up. Yeah, it's a wrap. They don't want no smoke with you. They don't want no smoke. They really don't. They've missed an opportunity to come into the grace of God. Repentance, temperance energy, kind energy. Yeah. Because one of their people messed up. A group of their people messed up. And now it's trickling down because you're above them, collective. The top leaders, or who was the top leaders, they not leading the damn thing. Now they trying to follow you. That's why they watching in the page of swords. They trying to study you. Well, what does she eat? What does he eat? Is it something supernatural? Is she casting spells over her water when she drinks it? What's going on? Yeah, like Lauryn Hill said. I baptize my lips every time I take sips. El Boogie! Listen, this does conclude this reading. I'm honored. I had a really good time here at Spiritual Court. I hope you did too. Take what resonates, leave the rest. All the haters, shut up and go to hell. Sometimes you got to go to hell to figure out what the hell is wrong with you. What the hell? So when the haters get in hell, they better be like, what the hell? Exactly. That's a good question. That's the first question you need to be asking yourself. What the hell? All my information is down below in the comments section if you'd like to donate. Thank you. Shout out to all the people that donated to me. I really do appreciate it. Shout out to the people that just keep sending and donating kindness. We need more of that. Let's normalize it, okay? I love y'all. Drop a heart down below for real love. I'll see you soon, okay? Until then, peace be with you.